Today we're going to introduce you guys to some rotational movements. Typically, rotational movements go by the wayside in our strength and conditioning protocols. However, it's very important to train in what's called the transverse plane, which is rotating around an axis. A lot of our programs revolve around the sagittal plane, which means we're pressing with both arms or we're squatting out of an even stance. And it's also important to get in some of these asymmetrical movements so we can work on posture, work on our power as we rotate and throw an object. What we might see is that people who fail to rotate correctly don't understand how to efficiently move an object or throw it and are trying to actually adapt that object to their position. Instead, we want to keep that object's line of motion very straight and linear so that we can adapt to it and make that throwing motion more efficient. Today we're going to show you guys a landmine lift exercise. All you need for a landmine is a barbell and a corner to rest that barbell on. We're going to begin this movement by picking it up like so and orienting ourselves away from the wall. From here, what you want to do is sink on down into your front hip and load into the front ball of the foot. If we load into the heel, it doesn't give us the opportunity to pivot efficiently, so I want to make sure I'm loaded a little bit forward. From here, I'm pushing out of this leg and keeping this bar close to my body as I turn and pivot towards the wall. If I let this barbell get away from me and try to rotate out of here like so, I'm not going to pivot well, I'm not going to transfer my energy well, and I'm going to wind up using my lower back a little bit too much. So I want to sink down, push away, and pivot up towards the wall. And you can really get into a groove with this exercise and use it as a conditioning exercise the more comfortable you are with it.